Mama needs her coffee this morning. Woo-wee. Hey y'all. So sorry about the background today, but we are having to rearrange our spare bedroom, which is where I normally film, which is where I'm filming today, but we're rearranging stuff in here because since we've had the baby and I don't have a backdrop up or anything like that, so I just figured, oh well, we're gonna get a video up today no matter what. And I just got the Colourpop You Had Me at Hello palette, and I wanted to do a quick tutorial and first impressions on this palette because I think it's so stunning, and it's $18, and it comes with a mirror and everything, and look at those colors. Like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited to dig into this and see how it performs. So if you're interested in knowing about this palette or Colourpop products in general, just keep watching. Okay, so this palette has 12 eyeshadows in it. It is smaller, obviously, as you can tell, but I actually really like that because it's really good to travel with, and it doesn't take up a whole lot of space. And when I got this out of the box, I was really impressed with the weight of it. Like, the quality of the packaging is like really good, especially for $18. Like, I'm just kind of mind blown on that. And again, like I said, it has a mirror and everything. Like, really good quality packaging for especially for the price. And let's see, it has 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. So I love that too. I love when there's a balance of mattes to shimmers. I do not like all shimmer palettes. Those are pretty pointless to me. And for me, when it comes to quality of eyeshadow palette, it's how the mattes perform. So those always need to really impress me for it to be worth it. The shimmery eyeshadows for most companies are very easy to make, like formula wise. So that's why a lot of palettes at the drugstore are either all shimmer or the shimmers are really good and the mattes aren't very good, because shimmer formulas are easier to make. I'm not sure why, I just know that. I don't know the chemistry part of it, but so for me, the way these mattes perform is going to be telling us a lot on this palette. So, okay, so I guess let's just get started with this. And the reason I picked it up actually was because of these two mauve shades. So I know we're going to do like a mauve eye today. So I'm going to start with this shadow right here in the transition. And okay, so this is Winning Ticket. The color Winning Ticket. The shadow names are on the back. So I'm just going to take this fluffy brush and, whoa, that was a little more pigmented than I was expecting. So that really, to me, blended very easily, very beautifully. That's pretty nice. I should have swatched these because I wouldn't have normally got this color first as like a transition shadow. It's a little bit deeper than I like to start out with, but it's okay. It is really pretty. Okay, then I'm going to take just a little bit more of a defined but still fluffy brush and go into this shadow right here, which is Looksy. And we're just going to apply this a little bit more out here. That is a really pretty color. I wish my camera wasn't so crappy. I have been on the hunt for like a mauve palette for a while now. And when I saw this swatched, I was like, okay, wait a minute, hold on. And I was nursing Casey at like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I saw the post that Colourpop had shared that was all the swatches, and I went right then and I bought it, and like halfway awake, and I woke up that morning and I was like, look at my email, I was like, what did I order? I totally forgot. So, but I'm really glad that I did because I really think this is such a pretty palette. Like, the color scheme of it is so pretty. Okay, so So pretty. Again, I really know that my camera is not doing this justice whatsoever. Um, Unfortunately. Like, it's really vibrant, really just so pretty. Okay, so I'm going to take this dark chocolate brown, which is pulling strings, I think. And I'm going to apply it more to this outer corner and a little bit like down here on the, like the lash line with this e.l.f. shadow brush that's like flat. Whoa. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't ready for that. Okay, so I'm just kind of like flicking it up towards my eye, the tip of my brow, the tail of my brow, and then kind of just packing it on the lid here. So I just got him feeding Kason, so he's gonna hang out with us in his little docket tot right here on the bed. So I hope he's not too distracting, but his rock and play is in the living room, and I just feel more comfortable with him right here now that he's awake. So he's probably gonna make noise and stuff during the rest of this video. So sorry, but I mean, mom life. I gotta multitask here because I do want to film more than one video today if I can help it. Or if he can help it, if he can cooperate, right, Bubs? Yeah. Okay, so now I can't remember where we stopped because it's, been like 45 minutes. Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up a little bit and cleaned up the edge, but I'm going to take this fluffy brush that has no product on it and just kind of wiggle that back and forth right there just to soften that line up a little bit. I personally don't care for like a super harsh line. I think I'm going to go in with FBO, which is this shimmer right here. And I'm going to just take it on my finger. Let me wipe that off. I'm going to apply it with my finger first. I'm just going to take some like that and then just pat it on the eye. This is just a really pretty like rosy tone shimmer. This color is just a little bit more on the like sheer side. It's not super, it's really pretty, but it's not like super pigmented. Candygram, and we're gonna take it a little bit in the center right here, like towards where that darker color is. This is much more pigmented, like a super pink with some gold reflex. It's really pretty. This one, we're gonna take this one, which is Moonstruck, and I'm gonna apply it kind of more in here. I'm just gonna tap it on. I'm not gonna worry about blending any of these just yet. Okay, and then we're gonna go in with the Knot, which is just a really pretty like champagne-y white, which is like my fave for the inner corner. Okay, so now that we kind of have the shimmers kind of on, but see how they're not blended? I'm gonna take a clean, you're okay, Bubba's. I'm gonna take a clean fluffy brush and then we're just gonna like basically kind of very lightly kind of sweep these shadows back just to kind of blend everything together a little bit more. You don't want any like harsh lines. The lash line, I'm gonna take this BH Cosmetics little brush right here. It's the number 10, and we're gonna start with that first shadow that we applied. Since it is a little darker, Okay, then I'm just going to take a little bit of the more deeper purpley mauve color, and then we're just going to focus this more towards the back of the eye. Here, let me face you guys, sorry. Kind of starting here, and then sweeping it. A pencil brush, this is an angled Luxie pencil brush, and going with the chocolate brown. And I'm just going to get this really close to the lash line here. Then I'm going to take the brush we were using earlier, no product on it, and then just kind of sweep it, make sure it's not too harsh. Okay, I'm also going to take that same color and the pencil brush and do it to the top lash line, but just kind of more out here. We're in a good place with the eyes right now, so I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of my makeup, then we're going to come back and I'll give you my final thoughts on this palette, and we'll swatch some of the other colors too so you guys can kind of see those shadows in action, but I feel like I'm pretty impressed so far, so I'll be right back. We're getting a little fussy, so we're going to wrap this up. I'm actually going to include video footage of the swatches on from my phone because I feel like it'll be a little bit better. I can get in like really good lighting for you guys so you can see honestly how gorgeous this color of this palette is, and I mean, I know this isn't doing it justice, and it's making me very sad because it's so pretty. I feel like the shadows blended very nicely. They're really buttery, very soft, and 100% worth the price that they are. I mean, I don't know how, honestly don't know how they do it at that price point. So another thing with this palette that I really like is that you can do a really pretty, just bronzy, you know, brown smoky eye. You can do a really soft, neutral eye. I don't know, I feel like this palette would just be good for all seasons, and it's very versatile, and again, it's very nice packaging, and I feel like it'd be perfect to travel with. So I vote 100% yes on this palette, and now I am like, I think I need to go get some more Colourpop eyeshadow palettes because I was very impressed, very impressed. Also on my lips is a Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip. This is in the color 9 to 5, and it's super metallic and glossy, and I think it's so pretty. So if you haven't checked out their glosses either, I would definitely suggest them as well. So I think that's it for my final thoughts. So let's jump into the swatches, and we'll officially be done with this video. So these are all the mattes in the palette. The bottom three are the shadows that I used on my eye today, and then the top three are the remaining shadows in the palette. And here are the shimmers with no flash. Very pretty. And then with flash. Okay guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Do not forget to subscribe, please. It really helps my channel. And I just love like hearing from you guys and seeing you guys. If you don't follow me on my Instagram, please do, because I really am really more active on there as far as like an everyday kind of update, and I do makeups of the day. I post about little man and mommy stuff on there too, so just follow me. It's just at Mrs. Texas Beauty. The link is always down below on all my videos. So yeah, so thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye! You want to say bye? He says bye. This right here is amazing. It's called the Happy Tummy, and it has on here colic and gas relief.